Hello, in today's video, I'm going to recreate these mini chocolate chip cookies that you can pick up at Costco. I'm going to be sharing how I make these. My children love these. I'm going to share also how to make those regular size ones. Of course, you can go ahead and pick these up at Costco. Costco has them for $9.99. They're great to bring them over with family or just to have them at home. But if you have the time and you have the ingredients, let me show you what you'll need. So here are some of the ingredients that you will need. You can either pause the video to get the ingredients from the screen, or you can also check out the description. I have the temperature, the time, and everything you need, but if it's easier, just go ahead and pause this video and you will see them on the right side of the video, all the ingredients that you will need. Here I'm going to start by creaming the butter and my sugar. This is why it's important to have room temperature butter, softened butter, just so that it's easier to cream. So I'm starting with my butter. I'm going to be mixing this by hand because I am doubling my recipe. I'm adding my sugar and my brown sugar, and I'm going to give this a good mix. You can definitely use a hand mixer or a stand mixer if you have them, but if you don't, by hand just works. Once I have my butter and sugar creamed, and that's what it looks like, I'm going to be adding my vanilla at this step, and then I am going to be adding my egg after that. These steps are important to making cookies. It just makes everything easier for you and also a great way to start combining this. This is the texture and color that you're looking for at this step. Here I'm going to start adding my salt. I did start off with 1/4 of a teaspoon because my butter is salted. And then I'm going to be adding the cornstarch next, as well as I'm going to be adding the baking powder and baking soda. This is what's going to give the cookies a nice crispy and soft texture. I love adding both of them to my cookies. And then I'm going to be adding my flour little by little, mix it up a bit, and then I'm going to be adding flour. If you are using a hand mixer or a stand mixer, I recommend very slowly. If not, you will have a flour dust storm, and that's not fun. So I am giving everything a good mix. I had to use my strong hand just to get this all mixed and combined. Now, once everything's combined, at the end is when I add my chocolate chips. Since these are mini cookies, I think it's only fitting to use mini chocolate chips. I use 3/4 of a cup. It's just a perfect amount for my kids and I, but definitely if you want to add more or less, go ahead. I just love the way everything combines and it looks so good. So from here, once it's all combined and ready to go, we're going to start getting our oven preheated at 350. And then I have a tablespoon scooper here, and I'm just going to scoop them out. If you want these regular size and you just want to scoop them out to a tablespoon, go ahead. You can even roll these to make them look prettier. I didn't want to. I just wanted to leave them like that, and they still taste good, taste the same. If you want to make the miniature one, you're going to split 1 tablespoon of cookie dough in half, roll them up, and then you can flatten them, which you'll see in the next clip, and that will give you the miniature cookie. Both of them taste amazing and they look great. So after about 10 to 12 minutes, depending on your oven, this is what the cookie looks like. This is the texture that my kids love. The bigger ones are a little bit softer, and the smaller ones you'll see right now, this is what they look like, the miniature ones. So 1 tablespoon split in half. You will split 1 cookie dough ball in half, and you will put these in the oven. Same time, 350, 10 to 12 minutes, depending how golden you want them and how softened. When they do come out, you need to let them rest for about 5 minutes. Just let them rest for 5 minutes, and then you can take them off the tray and then put them either in your cookie jar in a cute little plate to give out to family. So here what I'm doing is I rolled my dough and then I'm pressing them. This will just make for a more uniform, cute cookie. You can totally skip this step, but I just think it just looks more presentable and more fun. So this is what they look like, and then I'm going to flip over a cookie, and the bottom, that's what the baking soda and the baking powder does. It's just perfection to me. I love it. And then I'm going to put these in a cute little clear container just to make them look like the Costco one, and share this with some family and my girls. They really like them. This recipe does freeze well. You don't have to chill this dough, but if you have too much, because it does make a few dozens, you can definitely put this in the fridge or the freezer and bake them whenever you're ready. Of course, all ingredients for this recipe will be in the description as always, so go ahead and check that out. For more videos like this, don't forget to check out my playlist. If you have a request, leave it down below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.